If you want people to find your page through Google or any other search engine, you need to set up your SEO settings correctly. So without it, your page might still appear online, but with a random title, no description, and no keywords telling search engines what your page is about. So this means fewer click, less traffic. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rianna. I help small business owners just like you to set up simple systems to grow with ease and attract more clients. If that's something you're interested in, click on subscribe and you'll not miss out on any upcoming tutorials. So let's talk about your SEO settings in System.io. So SEO, it stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it tells search engines and social media platforms on what your page is about, why people should click, and how it should look when it's being shared. And you are in control of all of this in System.io. You can set this per page or per funnel. So let's take a look at this page. And then we're going to open it. And then what you're going to do is you click on the little gear icon here next to your funnel. And we're going to scroll all the way down. And then you're going to see here Search Engine Optimization. So this is the section that you're going to be working on. So the first thing is your page title. You want this headline to appear in search results, and not only in search results, also the title that you're going to write down here is going to show up here on the top. So you want to make sure that it's relevant to something on the tab that people see when they have several tabs open to easily go back to. So it needs to be very clear. And you want to keep it under 60 characters and include your main keyword. For me is get clients as a sleep consultant. So you want to have that added to it. Then you have the description. So you want to put a couple of sentences, again, under 160 characters, that's summarizing what this page is about and why it's valuable. Then we're going to go to keywords, and this is optional, but I would highly recommend it. And here you put words or phrases that your audience might be searching for. And this is going to show your page on the search engine that this might be something that would be helpful to them. And then we have the author. I don't think that is really relevant. I haven't seen it, but always put it, of course. And then you have your social media image. The thing that shows up when you share a link, you have this little image and you can control that from here. So you want to upload an image that is, again, showing what this page is about. And so when you share the link in Facebook, LinkedIn, social media, on Instagram, for example, this image pops up. Now, I made a mistake here. I'm going to replace this. This was a temporary image that I added. Make sure that when you create an image in Canva, for example, save it with a name, again, that is helpful for SEO search engines. This is not going to tell them anything about what this is helpful for. I must say, with through images, Google Images, I've got a lot of new clients who Googled something, went to images, then saw an image from me pop up, click on it, and then ended up on my sales page instead of through the usual Google pages and finding it there. So you want to be very mindful of that, adding the description on the image before you upload it, and this is going to help very much as well. Now, the most important thing is make sure that this is not clicked on. You don't want to hide it from search engines. You want to be visible. When would you have this on, you might ask? That is for your thank you page or your delivery page where you share the PDF or the product that they just bought. You don't want that to show up in search engines, right? So this is a very important one to use that. So once you fill that all in, click on save, and then it's all set up. If you have any questions or something is unclear, please drop a comment below this video. I read everything and I make sure that any next video is relevant to whatever is going on here in the community. If that was helpful, please give a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And watch the next video. So there is so many cool things about System.io that I still want to share with you. And I hope to see you in the next one.